Welcome back to more.
Did you say back?
Yes.
Oh, it sounded like you said welcome.
Welcome back to more All the Mods 8. Where we left off, we're not there anymore. Lightning strikes. Okay, where last we left off in the video, I just did something. Well, yeah, I just made my
Committed
armor,
a crime.
right?
Both direction and magnitude. Oh yeah.
Now, since then, I think I also, yes, in the episode, I also put in modifications into my thing. Since then, I've added a couple more modifications, like the nutritional paste, where it feeds me automatically, so now I'm never hungry. Let's see what else we got. Vision enhancement, all that normal stuff. Oh yeah, I was finally able to get the energy modules because we have taken care of inventory problems. Yes, that's it. That's the biggest thing. Speaking of inventory, yeah, the last time I recorded was like a little bit ago, so I did a couple of things off camera. Let's see. First and foremost, we took care of our resource troubles. I built myself a digital miner. I have configured it up to mine iron, gold, diamonds, redstone, and tin, but the tin was for Imperial over there because he was making experience. Solidified. And then this thing, which didn't work. So once I solved our ore issue, I started to work on the thing I've been wanting this entire time.
The
QIO drive. It is a little tiny server that holds, well, drives. And these drives
what kind of model is it? Is it Chevy, a Toyota?
No, none of those.
Oh, you said it drives.
Anyway, and just to get one of these blue time dilating QIO drives, I need 64 atomic alloys, which takes like almost a stack of, like half a stack of the obsidian, and then it needs an entire stack of diamonds and an entire stack of redstone. Let's just say it was a lot of stacks just to make one. So at the moment, we only have 4 of these, and the question is, well, why don't you make the purple one then? Because usually it takes 4 to make the next one, right? That is correct. To make this blue one, I needed 4 red ones, like so. But here's the problem when I try to make the purple one. Antimatter. I need antimatter, which, as you guys well know, we haven't even started with that, and I'm not too eager to start it either, because it scares me. I want to have a small break where I don't have to break my fucking brain trying to build a massive structure again. So, we made the QIO drive. I made everyone a QIO dashboard, and now we have digitized storage. The entirety of our base in the palm of our hands. This just reminds me of Princess and the Frog. I love the entire city of New Orleans in the palm of my hands. And you will all have all the wayward souls.
All wayward soul.
Your dark little heart's
Greedy
desires.
hearts.
Dark! Dark! It's dark!
No! Start greedy!
Wait, why is there crushed raw tin inside our QIO drive? You need to process all that.
Oh, I think that might have gotten accidentally consumed when it went through the thing or something like that.
So now, oh my god, I gotta turn off the fluorite. Do you want to check the QIO drive, see how much fluorite we have?
How do you spell it?
It's literally, oh right, you don't
Oh.
sort to count.
24.8
Yeah,
thousand.
we got
Well,
24,000.
something.
Oh jeez, that's so much. Whoopsies. Oh god, it's producing so fucking much. Holy
Did
crap.
I leave the stove on?
Okay, so, yes. we now have digitized storage. And now that we have that, I have fixed some things. For starters, that chest, gone. Don't need it anymore. Because now we have QIO exporters and QIO importers. And they do things such as this. This QIO exporter will take cookies and put it into the machine whenever cookies get put into our QIO dashboard. And then the importer does the opposite. It takes anything that the machine has created and puts it into our machine. So anytime this thing creates a polonium pellet, it will automatically be put into our storage. Which is why we have 1,600 of them. The problem is, I think I need to get a hold of the plutonium pellets or something. Which sucks. Ah, yes. To make antimatter, we need the SPS. And the SPS is made out of both polonium and plutonium.
BS USB.
Hello!
Oh, bassoos. We were both on different parts of that movie.
Let me see. Is it bifurcating or bifurcating?
Great question.
Systematic universal stop button?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay. Anyway, so now I have this thing pumping in charcoal automatically. We have this thing pumping in uranium automatically, and this thing pumping in fluorite automatically. Same with over here. So now, all what I have to do is make sure the QIO drive has those necessary ingredients in good stock, and we will never have a problem. The only problem that it runs into is the uranium ingots. Even though I have 2 entire shelves, it is still not enough. It's fucking ridiculous. So this thing can run for a while, but after a while, it eats everything, which sucks. Oh yeah, the battery. I condensed all of those into a blue one, and then I made a bunch of more blue ones, because now we have a shit ton of resources, so making it was a lot easier. And now we have made a single purple, which holds 1 TFE. That's a lot. A lot. And so far, we only have about 200 G. So, let's see, what else? That's what I did on that end. Oh yes, I upgraded my spellbook to Archmage. By doing this, I had to kill a Wilden, which was a little weird. I had to put down a little ritual summoning altar and fight it. And that was that. Probably wondering about this. Yes, I also killed one of those, but don't worry, we'll be killing one of those as a group in due time. Because when I looked at the Altamont Star, you not believe how many of these we need. I think it's how many, Imperial? Couple thousand?
What were the numbers?
We needed 30... No.
30 of 90.
We needed like 15 blocks of nether star blocks times like 3. So it's been compacted 3 fucking times.
Let's just say 100 million.
Yeah, it seems accurate. It's insane. Like, holy shit, this series is gonna be a long time.
Are you sure? Because our Baldur's Gate one was pretty long.
70 episodes. And then in the kitchen, I made a second fridge and made this nutritional liquefier, which will take anything that we might have. Let's see, apple. Orange. Bam. Ground it up into a delicious nutritional paste. Oh, by the way, you can ground up pretty much anything you can eat, so you can ground up spider eyes, too.
Heck yeah.
I can live off a pure liquid spider eye. Delicious. And then, let's see, what else? I was digging around, and I removed this entire chunk of lake. And then I started to refill the entire lake. Just playing God, you know? You know how it goes.
For baboons.
I now can go really tiny. I don't know if that was in the episode or not, but we now have this shrinking device.
I think it was. 'Cause I showed it
Imperial
off
is
to Dark.
messing around with a weird sex machine.
Yep. Nope. You're fired, Mr. Krabs. I'm trying to figure out what I need to build here.
You want to know the ironic part is? You're using rotational force to create a machine that creates rotational force.
No, ironic.
Have you ever thought about connecting one of these engines to the rotational force to where it becomes self-sufficient?
That's a good point.
Because once the pump is connected to this machine, I don't think it would stop. Because
No,
it's
it
then
wouldn't.
pumping
It'd just keep
itself.
going. Yeah, I'm trying to get some other thing here figured out first.
It looks like you need a little more temperature.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make something that does it.
There you
Because
go.
otherwise it just disappears too quickly. Dude, I was gonna try and make a mechanical arm to do that.
Mmm.
But for that, I need a precision mechanism. So for that, I need to make a very long, arduous, complex machine. That will do it for me.
Fun.
Yeah,
What are you
'cause I
going
can
to
only-
use as a form of fuel? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see these blaze things.
Go
Yoink.
ahead while I figure out my thing here.
Straw?
Where is this?
Straw? What the fuck?
Straw.
What is this? Refined? Hmm.
Something tells me your gears are burning.
Hmm?
Your house is just on fire. You turn around, your thing's on fire.
Okay.
Okay, so I need at least 3 of these. And to make these, I need those.
Okay, how does this work? What the fuck
What are
is
you doing?
this? Oh. Kerosene? What is LPG? Lick
I don't know.
penis gourds?
I had a joke, but I was not gonna say it now after I realized that I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Well, I was trying to ask somebody about what LGBTQ was, but they never gave me a straight answer.
Is that like some type of sandwich?
Yeah, it's pastrami.
Oh.
With green. Oh my god, I need
What the hell is butamin?
What? You need
Huh?
butamin?
I am
4, 3,
stuck
and-
in a weird rabbit hole right now.
Are you going down the create mod thing?
No.
I
Fuck.
don't know what rabbit hole you're going down, but I'm gonna leave you to it.
Yeah, just leave me alone. I'm doing my own thing.
I'm doing my own thing. You stay out of it. Okay.
Water to this. But I need butamin? What the fuck is butamin?
Oh, you know, it's that thing that goes on your hamburger.
Oh, it comes from that. I don't want that because that's limited.
Where did I put my thingy? Where is
Okay,
it?
so let's try this one.
There's my sandpaper.
What the hell is naphtha?
You were. I figured you would have known a lot more about this, and now you're finding new things.
You'd be surprised with how many mods that I do not fuck around with. It's
Not
300
enough.
mods. It's like, I ain't doing all that crap. Oh, this one comes from that dude.
Fair enough.
Kerosene. No. I need to check. Okay, what about this? Ethanol. Plant oil. What? Drop of glycerol. Huh? Okay, this one's promising. Wait, how do I get ethanol? Oh, potato. Fair enough. Shut up.
How do I get ethanol? Potato. Oh, that makes sense. That checks out.
Okay. Wait, do I need nitrate? Or does it make nitrate? I think I need it. Fuck. Okay, so that one sucks. Okay, what about this one? This one looks like it produces a drop of glycerol. Yeah, byproduct. Oh, fascinating. Okay, what about refined? Comes from light and heavy. Because I know what those are. Okay, let's try light. Damn it! Comes from that again.
Make it dead.
So, oh, that's what we could do. You can make a bee that makes oil.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh my god.
Mod allows you to make anything.
You want to know how to get it? You gotta go fishing in the Arctic. Deep frozen
Joke's on
ocean,
you.
deep cold ocean, deep ocean, or deep lukewarm ocean. It's fucking weird.
Lukewarm.
Okay, well, that's a possibility if you decide to go down the path of oil bees. Let's see what else that's not oil bees. Okay,
Oil bees.
this one seems fucking simple for once.
Go on.
I think it's just... Yeah, this one might work. Okay. And what about this one? If you have sugar, cinder flour, and bioass, you can make this as well. But cinder flour sounds complicated. Oh, it comes from netherite. That's easy.
It comes from netherite. Easy.
Bioass comes from what looks like just plants and then... Wait. You need seed oil to make bioass? But then to make the... Nani? Okay, so I think the winner is this one. This one looks like the simplest one to obtain. How the fuck do I do... What is it? What the fuck happened to him?
Who?
Huh? What the fuck? Okay, I have to try this. I'll be right back.
Artificial intelligence.
I'll be in my shop, experimenting on one of your blazes. This is my fucking dodgeball. Blaze. Blazer. Laser.
Amy. Orange juice.
Yeah, Imperial never watched dodgeball, so I had to force him to watch that.
Why'd you tell him?
He liked it. It was hilarious.
Why'd you tell him? Can you just play
Shit! I need plastic.
on?
My nuts.
Oh. The stupidest thing I probably heard when somebody got like ticked off was like, I'm gonna pee on my microphone.
That was me, you dork.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was Elden
Well, then
Ring.
that makes... Yeah, I think that means that you're like the second person I've heard. Well, you're the first person I heard it from. That means another person who said it again.
What can I say? I'm your funniest comedy partner.
Who are you? It's a stroke.
What the
Why
fuck?
don't you remember me?
Wait, there's Lego blocks? The fuck?
I heard the magic word, huh? What? I mean, Lego's for kids.
Okay, how the fuck do I... What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I know how to make those.
Wow.
How do I get those, though? Yeah, see, it's a loop! It's a loop! Okay, so we're not gonna go down that path. What about this one? Cured rubber. How do I get cured rubber?
Rubber.
Comes from...
Yeah, I get it from a bonsai tree. Oh wait, you can.
get
If you
it from
had
slime
rubber,
balls.
if you got a rubber tree, you can get the rubber or the latex out of that, and that can be turned into rubber.
Do we have any rubber or latex?
No, we don't. But we could get like a tree, like go and get one of those tree saplings for the rubber tree if we found one at least, and then we could put it in a box and have it do that.
That's slime. We have 35 slime balls.
Yeah, you could do that.
That, for some reason, could also be made into plastic. Once I figure out how.
My old enemy. Plastic.
I sound like a fucking Draugr from Skyrim. Man, I should go to voice acting. What the hell is that noise? Oh, that's the portal.
I would love to do voice acting, but I think half of it was just, scare. Well, not really scare, but the
Yeah,
whole
yeah. You told us
story.
on the show too. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We made the Everbright portal. We haven't done anything in it yet, but we made it. So yeah, there's that. Oh right, I forgot about the other two. There's the Other, which is in the Nether. It's a mining dimension. And then there's, well, the mining dimension, which is down in the reactor, which we haven't done any in any of those worlds yet. But we made them at least. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I made him this thing. Compact machine. He hasn't found a use for it yet because he's a fucking douche.
Who are you talking to?
You.
How dare you, woman? I mean, sir.
I gave him an entire world in the form of a tiny little box,
All
and he
I did
denied.
was move the box, and you were like, "Oh, so you don't want it."
fucker!
I was relocated. Yeah. What was I doing here? I've already forgotten. I remember.
Okay, so I have the plastic. Now I just need to make the rest. I need clay. Clay. Oop. Okay, I'm missing sugar. Gotta go to the kitchen. Why does it take sugar? Where am I? These.
Why does it take?
Grab the cocaine off the wall. There we go. What else do I need? I need a diamond gear, which... Would that work in real life?
What?
A diamond gear?
I mean, it's a gear, but I think the idea is that it could work, but
And no, I'm not talking about a diamond-tipped gear. A diamond fully
No, I'm talking
made.
about...
I know, I'm just talking about
know.
if anyone in the comments is like, there's like diamond-tipped gears. Like, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, then what are we talking about?
Diamond gears, where they're completely made of diamond. Entirety.
That's how we roll.
Stop lolling! Keep doing it.
Ow. Oh, does this not work? Am I not allowed to do this?
How
Oh.
this works.
I need to shoot for this? Probably do.
God damn it. Okay, this trash can here, right? It vanishes when I do my regular inventory. I don't know what caused it to vanish, and I don't know how to bring it back. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's plug this sucker in. Nice. Efficiency 11. What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? What? Just... Huh? I don't understand. Maybe it doesn't work. There's seeds right here. Hmm. This isn't working. Am I doing something wrong?
Well, I'm trying to figure out.
It literally tells me nothing either. Thanks, games. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna have to fucking type in the fucking mod and hopefully it comes up with a goddamn book or something. Or go. Really? Or go. There we go. Is it still red? Okay. Any form of literature. Not a one. They really just give you this shit and it's like, figure it out, fucker.
Here you go, fucker.
Oh,
Figure it out.
no. There's a manual.
Oh, now there's a manual. What are you even looking for here? What are you even doing anymore?
Shut up! Figuring stuff out. Why isn't this alphabetical? God damn it. It's not even in here. Either that or I'm blind.
Also a good option.
No, it's not in here. Okay, so let's try this one. Plant, sludge, plant, more plants. What else? No. Let's try miscellaneous. Not even in there. Come on.
That's a shoot. That's not what I want. I want this.
Bioreactor. Oh, it needs water? Thank you for telling me, bioreactor, you stupid fuck.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because one of the things for biofuel or whatever was requiring
Interesting. So if you have more variety in the bioreactor, it becomes more efficient for some stupid reason. Now I take hold of some this. I need to make a straw.
Do this. Make a bunch more of those.
Rolling? I didn't even know there was such a thing.
What are you looking at now?
I need your materials.
My non-existent materials?
Yes, I need one. Would you fucking...
I'm trying to take them, but you have a strong magnet.
Okay, I need 1 andesite casing, 2 shafts, 4 alloys, and 2 iron plates. Why are these poking the fucking...
I'm figuring things out first, okay? Just give me a second here. Okay, repeat that. What did you need?
Yeah. I need 1 andesite casing, 4 alloys, 2 shafts, and 2 iron plates.
Here's your andesite casing. Here's the 4 alloy. And how many of the iron plates did you need?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
How many iron plates did you need?
2!
Yeah,
And
it wasn't popping up.
2 shafts.
2 shafts. There we go. Yep.
Okay, yes. I forgot to mention, viewers at home, I also, off camera, obtained a mecha tool and modded the fuck out of it. Now, you're probably wondering, how in the world did I obtain a mecha tool? Because in all the mods 8, you'll know that the mecha tool is made of unobtainium plates. I did not, you fucking bitch. Unobtainium plates is a material that can only be obtained in the end. And, yeah, we have to kind of... No, you motherfucker. We kind of have to... I exploited. There's a difference.
In
Like,
some parts of the country, exploiting is cheating.
No, because I could just turn on creative and give myself the thing, but where's the fucking fun in that?
You don't get arrested.
What I did was I went over to the facility, which, let me check the map. Was that it? Somewhere on the map I went to it. Oh, here it goes. So I went off this way because that's where it took me, and then it suddenly went south, and I was like, what the fuck? So then I went south, but then it went back, so it was somewhere around here. And you know what? Maybe it'll tell me. Oh. That might be it right there. But anyway, I went to the end where the dragon was. Did not fight the dragon. Because if people already knew, the end is not just the dragon, there's more to it than that. But usually to get to the other part of the end, you have to kill the dragon and then the little teleporter pops up. But, per se, if you happen to have a ability of flying over a large amount of distance, you can just kind of get to the other islands just by flying. So, after a quick flight, I was able to get over there and obtain the material that I needed without actually making progress. So, you viewers at home didn't miss anything. Besides just, crafting, which is boring as shit. So, how I got home? I created a waypoint in the end, because the only way to get home otherwise would be to kill the dragon. So, I even found a loophole around that. The only problem is it takes some experience, but hey, it's a small price to pay. So now we have a teleport to the mountainous parts of the inn. Oh. So yes, that is how I got a hold of Zemekatul. But yes, killing the dragon is still on our wish list. Alright, I need some rotating parts to harness. Oops, I broke your machine.
You broke the machine, you totaled it.
I'm gonna go do it on this. No, that broke it too.
Now I have an andesite alloy instead of a complete precision machining thing, because I think you broke it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, fine. Here, let me break this for a second. And harness the other side.
You want my fucking parts? I could give you the parts.
I don't need the parts. I just need the rotation.
So instead, you take a pipe off my thing and break it.
I'll put it back. Eventually. Hold on, I gotta go grab some bamboo. I have no idea how this works, so yeah, we'll find out.
I don't even know what the fuck you're doing with it.
Fucking...
What? You just need rotational force.
Why did it plant, you son of a bitch? How do I put this in here? Hiya!
Throw a conveyor belt.
Oh, that worked.
Yeah, you throw it. Yes.
I think it ate it.
What are you trying to get out of that?
It didn't get it back.
What'd you throw in there?
Wait, do I right? Aha! I got it. Okay, hold on. There you go.
What the fuck you're doing?
Gotcha.
That's not where it goes.
That's where I mined it from. Yeah. Whoa. Nice. Stay over there. Don't worry about this. Get. I will not let you view it.
I don't need permission to view it. I could just look for it here because I know what it is.
Then I will kill you, so you never see it.
Sure thing, Papa Smurf.
Back.
That's a ladybug. Ugh, disgusting creatures. What the heck I need here? Where is it? Actually, I don't actually need anything for this. I could just throw it on the line and have it continuously go through. And where's my
Now, if
guess?
my calculations are correct, which they
They never
always
are.
are, bitch.
They never are in my country.
Woo! Come here.
Oh, now he wants me to see what it is.
Well, yeah, I wasn't done yet. I solved your issue. This is not only a hot one, but it is a supercharged hot one. Which means it's even hotter. And here's the best part. It runs off of liquid.
Kind of liquid.
Well, I went through all the liquids that this thing could run off of, which you heard me go down that rabbit hole with all that naphtha and fucking biodiesel and shit.
What is naphtha?
Yeah. And the best one I found was a simple bioreactor, making biofuel. So,
Go figure, I guess.
I know, right? Kind of ironic. All what you need to do is make I can just give you it. Have a bioreactor, fill it up with plant matter of any kind, supply it with water, and that's it. It will then work as intended like a machine and pump it directly into your little fire guys, which will give them... What's the burn rate? Oh, did he go out? Nope, he's still cooking. Blaze. I suppose it's blaze.
E-L.
Okay, so if he's running off of superheated biofuel, if you use one whole bucket, which is 1,000 millibuckets, he will run for a solid 20 minutes without needing fuel.
Funny.
So as long as you can make 1,000 millibuckets per 20 minutes, then you won't have any fuel problems. And I have a feeling that will be really fucking easy to obtain.
Probably. Sounds like it should.
So I give you two options. Option A, I give you the reactor and the knowledge of such things and you build it yourself. Or option B, I mess around with the QIO imports and exports to automate your bioreactor.
Well, automating the bioreactor actually wouldn't be a bad idea, because then again, wouldn't it just
Because you would have to supply plant matter yourself, which means you'd constantly have to be going to grab more.
Yeah, and that's just going to be a nightmare.
But if I set up the QIO imports and exports, then what you could do is you could set up like some type of grower, like a plant or two. Actually, technically, we don't even need to use the QIO thing. We could just set up bonsai pots right above the fucking thing.
That's also true.
Although then it might take in the wood, which wouldn't work. So yeah, maybe we will have to use the QIO. But yeah, we would just use the QIO and basically pump in plant matter of any kind, like saplings, stuff like that. I'll just put some filters on the imports to do such. And then we would just have to supply it into the thing, which I have a feeling Duck's fucking massive farm that he built last episode will be plenty.
Maybe, maybe not. Don't know, we'd have to ask. And by ask, I mean...
Do it anyway.
Do it without his permission. We don't need his permission. What do you take us for? Simple
I don't remember these andesite funnels having a fucking dot in the center of them.
They don't. It's the fucking pokers underneath.
Oh.
That's just...
It's like,
they
what
just
the hell?
Yeah, it's just how they are. Where did I make them all? I probably.
So then I guess the main question is now you would have to build a real boiler of whatever size you want to make it, and then make your blaze burners of whatever size you want to make them, and then we can start figuring out the filtering process.
The filtering process, yeah.
But
the process
yes,
of filtering process.
thing that I made, it was a straw. What was a straw? It's what turned that guy into a drinking guy that drank water.
Except it wasn't
Seriously?
water, it was pure power. Yeah. And that's what this is for. You throw in bamboo and you get straws. It's a bamboo straw. Actually, why don't people make bamboo straws and not that fucking shitty fucking cardboard straws that fall apart?
Does that be eco-friendly?
So is bamboo!
Because it'd be eco behind you, me?
It'd be igloo friendly.
It'd be eco-friendly. Nah, we don't care about those Eskimos. The Elmos. We don't-
Okay, so if we
We're not into
want
the Elmos.
to get nether stars, I also found some slime pearls by looting a dungeon. So I was able to create a tome of alchemy as well as a hero's medallion, which is very nice because now all my experience is stored into that, which is great. But the tome of alchemy is extremely important because it has one very special crafting recipe. Oh, did I pass it? There it is. 256 redstone for a single nether star. This is pretty much going to be our only way to get a good supply of nether stars. Otherwise, we would have to literally kill over like 2,000 withers. And it's like,
Let's do it!
Although, we could go down the route of making essence and growing them.
You know who that's the department that falls under?
True. Oh god, it's a tier 6 though. That's insanium essence. Not to mention, the medium that it has to grow on is Netherstar Crux. You can't grow it on dirt. Which is also insanium. And withering souls. Ugh. It's gonna be a bitch. God, that fucking portal is so loud. Just. He's so noisy.
Is that just a real burp, or were you just making noises?
I was making noises.
It sounded like you burped.
I was dying. What are you doing?
He's got. So, to make a precision machiny thingamabobber doody da wada haki, I need to run it through this process 5 times. So, I'm just looping it back around so it just goes back around instead of it having to build a ridiculous amount of these machines.
What?
Okay, watch this. I open up this box, I put a gold plate in. And it starts doing its thing. Then it goes around.
Oh, you fucked up. You can't have the conveyor belt go to nothing.
Yeah.
You have 2 options. Option A, you break this. And then you just do this. And then you just move that. Yeah, there you go. And then you just connect that to that.
There we go.
Now it'll work.
Yeah, there we go. And I gotta run it through this process 5 times, and then it gives me a precision mechanism.
Huh.
Or at least it's supposed to.
Now you just need to speed this up by times 1,000.
Well, actually, I could do that once I get a precision mechanism. I could just make the fucking speedy up thingy.
And what does this precision mechanism do?
I need it to build pretty much everything else in my fucking thingy.
Need to grab it? Hey, I did it!
Yeah.
It was me! You can set a filter to this. Oh, I got it again.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
can
think
set a
about
filter to it, so once it creates it, it then takes it out.
that. Yeah, that's a good point. I need to. What's all the tags for? Oh my god. Doesn't matter.
Probably.
No.
Okay.
How's your day?
But
But now that I have one of these that successfully worked, I can pretty much make anything that needs it. Like I can make a rotational speed controller.
Hmm.
I'm actually
does
gonna
that do?
do that because I can pretty much use it to set the speed of the rotations without having to make a bunch of different gears for it.
Well, that's handy. Not sure how that works though.
It
It's handy. Hey,
it's-
fucker! No, you don't.
I think you found it.
You gonna hit me too? Or you gonna fucking die like them? Hmm?
Wait.
Here's your shaft. I wonder. How big would you have to make this to the point where 4 of these cannot supply enough heat? Because I think...
Question.
Let me do an experiment. I think when I supply this with log, one of these, powered up, brings the temperature up to white. And 2 of them brings the temperature up to red. So just 2 of these being active is enough heat for this tank. Which means if we activate the other 2, it's a waste. Which means if I activate the blue fire, which is even hotter, it's a major waste. So you have to build a pretty big tank. Which is good, because you want that.
Yeah.
Interesting. And also, what the hell are you going to do with all of these? Also, you do not have to put them all on the front side.
What do you mean put them all on the front side? You mean under... Oh, yeah, of course I know that. I just put them on the front side.
Because then they're just working with each other, and then, you know, it's all pointless and whatnot. Hey, I did it!
Stealing my achievements.
I'm so good at this game!
Starts breaking down, emotionally conflicted.
Gonna make some flour, making more toast.
I think you have a toast problem.
I don't, because I mash the toast into a fine pink slurry and drink it.
Point. I drink the paste.
Let's see, flour. 108 is all of it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna wet it to make dough. Perfect. Open this up. Make some bread. Take my helmet. Put it in the machine. I gotta liquefy more toast.
Liquid toast.
Perfect. As much as I don't want to, let me work on your armor.
What, am I not worthy enough for your armor?
It's not that you're not. Well,
Am I not
it's
turning
not
enough
that
for
you're
the
not
truth?
worthy enough. It's that this armor is a bitch to make. Not really
I'm
the
not
armor
worthy.
part,
Why the
but
heck do I have an extra?
the modifications. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I need you to search mechanism and provide me a list of all things you want out of the mod armor upgrades.
Out of the mod armor upgrades?
If you're wondering why it's not working, it's because your water's going both ways.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be doing that. Fucking... Hang on.
What the fuck? What? Yoink.
What the? Did you actually take my gear?
No, I took your
My-
entire lake. Remember, I emptied that lake out.
Yeah, but now I'm missing a gear here.
Well, I didn't take that. Or maybe I did. I don't know
Kind
how
of,
this
you-
thing works. It's
You half did.
it's
It
set.
went to you, but it wound up on the conveyor belt.
Oh, I didn't do that. There is a problem though. My method of destroying water is very strong. So just destroying your chunk of water caused this to happen.
Wow.
Here's your gear. I gotta refill this damn water. Son of a bitch!
I'm in.
God damn it. God damn it!
God dang it, Steve.
You see, I
I
can't
get
put
to
it
fill in
there.
my hole.
Okay. Why does that one fill up and this one doesn't? What the hell? Yoink, 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 yoink. No, good enough. If you want your armor, you're gonna have to provide me a list.
Yeah, I got distracted trying to mess with my thing here. I gotta look at the mechanism bit, and you said?
Yes, you're looking for all the units. You need to provide your unit list. Because this armor is extremely customizable.
Fine.
Terrible.
He said transferable.
Okay, so first we need to make this.
Let's see here.
B. So
Is there a limit on how many units you can have?
it tells you its limit. It says stackable.
How many stackables can I have?
It tells you.
Well, no. How many unit modules can I have on an armor? Like,
Infinite.
On the armor.
There's only so
Oh,
many
I'll take
module units. There
in
is.
that case, I'll take everything.
You can't do that. There's conflicting ones.
I probably want the energy unit ones because that. doesn't
That's a
energy.
given. I'm gonna need more than that. Okay, so energy.
I'll take a color modulation unit.
All right, it makes it look like it's enchanted.
Oh, that works. I don't think I need the laser one. Realistic radiation-proof metal plating. I probably need that one.
Radiation proof.
The radiation shielding. Yeah, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I need the excavation one because your fucking thing covers that. Melee attacks.
Hold on.
players and-
If you hold shift, it shows you what it's for. That is not for your armor.
Mecha tool.
Yeah.
Oh.
So stay away
Oh.
from those.
I got. Okay, I'll keep away from those then. Which means that's also for the mecha tool. Inflicts with. Nope, that's the mecha tool. Mecha tool. Mecha tool. Mecha tool. Mecha. There's the mecha helmet stuff. To create breathable oxygen from water. Also fill a jetpack module with hydrogen. I probably want that.
Electrolysis.
Yes. Applies a miniature electromagnetic field around the breathing apparatus, preventing selected potion effect types. I think I can do without that. That ruins the fun.
I mean, you can't be poisoned with or any of that stuff.
Well, doesn't the armor just convert the damage into energy anyway? Well, doesn't the
Technically?
damage change to energy consumption?
Yes. Although I don't know if that's because of my thing that I installed. I'm not sure.
I will find out.
Alright.
brightens the surrounding environment, allowing the user to see through darkness. Install multiple for more effective night vision. I'll take like 2 of those.
You'll always be getting the maximum.
Ah,
It's up to
okay.
you if you want to use all 4.
Oh, can I set it?
Yes. It has
Okay.
very high customization.
Yeah. Oop, lost my place there. Displays the user's current radiation dose in the HUD. I'm not really sure if I need that, but just in case, I'll take that.
I don't even have that one.
Just in case, I gotta be safe.
Which one was
Ambient
the one?
radiation level. What?
Was it the dosimeter?
Yeah, there's the dosimeter, and then there is the Geiger unit.
Hmm.
That both measure certain radiation, I think, whatever it is. Ah, jetpack unit. That's also going to be one, obviously, because I get the one thing that does help fill it anyway.
Hmm.
Evenly distributed charge throughout all worn mecha armor. I think I'm going to probably need that if it's just going to charge the whole armor. And a tremendous energy of antimatter allows the user to defy gravity. Okay.
Not allowed.
Applies a HDPE reinforced elytra to. I don't think I need that. I
Not
should
allowed.
have the jetpack. Why not?
You got antimatter up your ass?
Nope.
That's why.
Allows the user to act as though they are a solid on solid ground. Oh,
I don't know what that
think I
is.
need that. I think that's for the space stuff.
Hmm.
Maybe. We'll find that out. To repel water, lowering the resistance felt while moving through it. Oh, that allows me to swim faster? Is that what that does?
Yeah.
I don't need that one then. It's not like I do a lot of swimming anyway. Increase the user's sprinting
Except, you know,
speed
the
and-
Everbright.
Fair point, but I got a jetpack.
Hmm.
I'll take the locomotive boosting unit, so I can keep up with your ass.
My speedy ass.
Uses motorized servos to reduce the strain of sneaking. The fuck does that mean?
No idea.
And I'm gonna forget that.
Okay.
Fuck, just lost my place there. Allows the user to both step and jump higher. Oh yeah, that's right. It's gonna get rid of it. I might as well get that because then it replaces my fancy shoes I'm wearing. Hydraulic propulsion unit.
That's that thing where I'm like, boing, and just gone.
Okay. To draw distant items towards the player. Install multiple for a greater range.
You know, I should probably make some of those because this whole time I've never did that because I have my own magnet on me. It's just a magnet.
I'll
It's a
take
charm.
those. I'll take those just so I can have them. I guess.
Well,
'Cause that
would
would open up a slot for the charm.
Watch. Yeah, but you haven't maxed out on charms yet. Watch this. I've had this in my backpack this whole time.
Uh huh.
Just right click on it, it's active, and then you equipped it, and there you go. You have the
Yeah, I
exact
had
same
one of
magnet
those,
I
like-
have.
Funny. Use liquid hydrogen to freeze any water the player walks on. Install multiple for a greater range. Nah, I'm not gonna do that because I need sources of water sometimes. I don't need to be freezing it.
Mm-hmm.
Charge your mega install. Oh, I could use the power of the sun. Fuck that. I got your magic reactor. I'm just gonna leech off of.
Right,
Actually, no. I'll take the solar recharging unit.
Imperial, we're gonna have to do a little bit of... well...
Uh huh.
Actually, no, we'll wait a moment.
Yes, Steve Irwin.
Hmm? I wish.
I don't think you wish. He's dead.
Yeah, I wish. Not that he was dead.
Oh.
He didn't
Oh,
deserve it.
whoops,
It was like
whoops.
me. That was a joke. But me dead. Anyway.
Good.
Where is how many of these? Take.
Well, tune in next time for when he figures his stuff out.
Okay, see you later.
Ah, crap. What the fuck?